So we've been talking about Anaplan. Let's bring in Nicholas from Anaplan and see a demo.
Kurt, thanks very much. It's interesting to listen to you guys talk about how Anaplan adds a lot of value to Salesforce data. It's one of the most common use cases we have in our client base. And in particular, sales forecasting and territory management are very common applications with Salesforce data. Today I'm going to walk you through sales forecasting in Anaplan from using Salesforce data. I thought it was interesting listening to you guys talk that one of the key benefits you've had with Anaplan is the fact that data rolls up instantaneously. And it's true, when you use Anaplan, you have one repository of information. So the minute the data is loaded from salesforce.com, it's available to everyone in the sales organization. And that enables VPs to see results in real time instead of having to wait for spreadsheets to be aggregated and consolidated. Here we have a dashboard that's been laid out specifically for VPs. They can select their territory. They can select the quarter that they're interested in, either the current quarter or maybe the next quarter, and they can start to review from the top down how the quarter is coming together. They have the same view of SFDC last week versus this week, and they can see how each different region is adding into the total forecast. They have the view by product, and they can drill down into the details to see performance by region, as well as by subregion. And with Anaplan, we give the ability to pull in even the lowest level details and display them to the VPs. So for subregion managers, what they're really concerned about is being connected to their people. They'd like to be able to see each one of their reps and understand the opportunities that each rep is working on and how their quarter is coming together. You can see here that in a bird's eye view, they have the ability to move week by week through Salesforce data and understand what deals are lost, what's moved out, what's moved in, and where their commit is coming. They can also zero in on a salesperson, and they can see the performance of their various opportunities. This gives subregion managers visibility and confidence in their numbers that they report upwards. So I'd like to talk a little bit about how Salesforce data can actually be used in Anaplan to help us performance manage our reps. If I click on the Rep Metrics dashboard, you can see that we're using Anaplan here to calculate a whole series of key performance indicators about our reps. For example, we've set up Anaplan model here to track velocity KPIs as to how many days on average a deal stays in a particular stage in Salesforce by rep. And you can see very quickly that it's easy for us to zero in on reps that may need a little assistance, helping to improve their performance in certain areas. The next thing that a manager would really like to do is be able to understand the impact of targeting better performance. If I click on the metric forecasting dashboard, what we've laid out here is the ability for regional managers to actually perform modeling tasks. You can see that we have our same key performance indicators as to the number of days on average that things stay in a particular stage. On average across all the reps, days in stage are for negotiate and review is 32. But if I'd like to target 27, I can see how that would impact my metrics and my forecast. And if I change that to, say, 30, immediately you can see how my forecast will change. This allows the regional managers to really do what-if analysis and forecast more accurately as they move through the quarter.